Hey Libra, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your September reading. Thank you for visiting my channel. I have meditated on your energy and on all of these decks. And I'm going to do an intuitive reading for you for the month of September, just to give you, clear messages from the universe in regards to maybe things coming your way or just particular situations, what have you. I do have to say that in 3 of the decks, the 10 of Cups came out. So if, you're in a situation that maybe has been hard, difficult to obtain your 10 of Cups, just know that, the energies are conducive to being able to have that. So just keep on pushing, for sure. Keep pushing. Keep moving forward. Let's see. My whole spiel. Remember that energy is fluid. I can be picking up on your energy, the energy of your loved ones, those that you share your energy with. Can be your family, your children, your spouse, brother, sister, parents, etc. You know what I mean? I like to clarify with different decks. And when the same cards keep coming out, for me, those are, definitely a clarifier. This is a message of importance, that I need to make sure that I say. So sometimes I may repeat myself more than once. So just bear with me on that. Take what resonates, and what doesn't, just give it right back to the universe. It's gonna be for another Libra. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. All right, Spirit guides, I ask you to please give us clear messages for Libra for the month of September. I ask for my spirit guides in light. So allow me the words to be able to give clear messages to Libra for the month of September. Sun, moon, and rising. All right, here we go. I have my sage burning for you. All right, so 6 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. So you're gonna be successful in the union. You're bringing together something here. You have the tools, you're ready for action as far as the bringing together of something is concerned. Whether this is work related, a relationship, a business. It is something that is going on in your life that can bring about abundance for you. And the 6 of Wands is like success. Accomplishing something, winning. What is the message for Libra for the month of September? All right. Yeah, the 2 of Cups here. So definitely it can be in relations to like a couple here. 2 of Cups is a very dynamic duo. One may be younger than the other. It's like the older is like waiting to be saved by the younger. And then maybe, and it can be vice versa. Remember, fluid energy is fluid, but it's like a couple here. And maybe having certain expectations of the other, and when they're not being met, it's like having regret about it, or it's like unmet expectations, so disappointment. This may have to do with your children, kindred souls, relationships from the past. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, something that you've been waiting on for a while. Something that you've been waiting on. All right, so let's clarify. Let's start clarifying. All right, let's clarify this message, because right now it's not making a whole lot of sense. All right, so for the 6 of Wands, you have the 7 of Pentacles. So there's definitely, there's been what is the word that I'm looking for? You've been trying to manifest a certain beginning for yourself, and it's been taking a long time, and you've been patiently waiting. And the message is that you're going to be successful in your endeavors. Can I have another card for the Six of Wands, please? 2 cards. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. You're gonna be successful in your endeavors, certainly. If this has to do with work that, you know, that you have to show to an audience, you know, it's like, it can be a networking, a business where other people have to see you, you know, an artist, a singer, an actor. So you're gonna be successful. That's also a message. And then we have the Empress here. There's growth and abundance. If you're the mother and you've been trying to achieve something, working really hard, you're gonna be successful. There's growth here. And again, I sense a lot of patience. There's just been patience. I have to get a drink of water, I'm sorry. I'm back. All right, so here we go. Talk to me about the Two of Pentacles. All right, so successful energy here. Talk to me about the Two of Pentacles for Libra in the month of September. Did something flip? No. Talk to me about the Two of Pentacles. So there's been conflict. There's been conflict with finances. There's been conflict with maybe staying afloat, with your bills. There's been conflict here. I keep getting the word, there's like I'm unable to keep up. I'm unable to keep up. What is the advice here for Libra? There's definitely a card that turned. Look, and again with the so there's 3 5s on the board. So there's major change coming, and it's associated with this energy that maybe you've been feeling, of like this sense of feeling stagnant, or just feeling like things are not going in your direction, or how you've expected. And there's new energy coming in for you in the month of September, Libra, that's gonna help you become, you know, successful in your endeavors. Maybe you've been having a difficult time as far as finances are concerned, and bringing stability to yourself. There's a sense of loss here. Should I take it? Yes. But then it's the Page of Wands. Yes. How did I know this card was going to come up? This is another card that kept coming up in the pre-shuffle for you. And I even thought of the message, and I'm like, nah, that's not even going to come up in the reading. And it's like, now I feel like it's rehearsed, because I even thought of what I would say if this card came up. But the message here is, you can be daring enough to start thinking about ways of how you can manifest maybe certain dreams and goals and ideals that you've had for some time, and haven't found the way of manifesting them, because sometimes they may seem even a little silly to you, or like impossible to accomplish. And the message here is, you know, will you dare to want to bring to fruition something that you've been wanting to bring to fruition, because you can be successful. And it's like, this is the beginning stages, is the Page of Wands. But there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential. And it's like, do you dare tap into that and make something happen? Like, take a risk. I mean, it's like we take risk every day. Just, you know, driving is a risk all in itself, you know. You're relying that the other person is gonna drive fine and that, you know, that everything's gonna be all right. But you're taking a chance. So it's like, sometimes we want to pick at what we want to take a chance with, and I'm not trying to sway you either way. I'm just trying to present the scenarios here. If you've had something that you've been passionate about, but that you've had uncertainties in regards to whether it can be accomplished, then the message here is that you should definitely give it a try. I'm gonna take a different deck. You should definitely give it a try. That is the advice. Because there's just been so much conflict and chaos in your life without you even trying something new. That is like, what is the point of wanting to keep fighting for something that's bringing you unhappiness when there's new energy here? And it's inspiring. Can we clarify the Two of Cups for Libra, please? Talk to me about the Two of Cups. The Magician. Yes, you can. Yes, you can start that. Because you have all the tools to make it so. You have the intention. Manifest. Manifest, and then it's like the Two of Cups with the Magician. This is something that's coming together that you love. And you have the tools to make it happen. This can be about a relationship. This can be a new relationship that's coming in for you. And with the Magician here, it's like you have all the tools to make it happen. Just get to work. Get to work, Libra. Give me another card for the Two of Cups. Give me another card, please, for the Two of Cups. Here we go. Mother of Swords. And, you know, for me, this is Libra energy. It's like a decision has been made. This is an intelligent person. Honest, honorable, dedicated, sharp, able, just. It's like being able to get through a situation flawlessly, you know? Not being fazed by a new challenge. And with the Six of Pentacles, it's like being able to do charity work, being able to provide, the coming together, a union of some sort that's gonna allow for you to be in a very giving manner. Very giving. It's like manifested energy, like manifesting growth and abundance. I mean, the Empress is here. The Empress is here. And then this is the Eight of Wands. This is energy like coming in. This is action. It's just, it's like getting hit, like struck by lightning, and it's like sending, like putting you in motion and just getting you to action on what you have to do. And things are happening very quickly in the month of September for you, Libra. Yes, they are. So, you know, certainly make sure that you're getting enough rest, because there's a lot. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of energies that are being contributed. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, of course, celebrations, striking luck, obtaining what you want, like being successful. Being successful. I like this. I like this. Hold on. If this is in regards to a relationship, this relationship can be successful. It can be a karmic relationship. It's like finally meeting someone that that really interests you. I don't even know why I said it like that, but that really catches your interest. All right, talk to me about the Five of Cups. What's up with the Five of Cups here for Libra? Talk to me about the Five of Cups. I thought one turned. All right, so Queen of Stones. So maybe there's been maybe an upsetting situation, something that has made you regretful as far as finances are concerned, or by someone in the sign of Capricorn. This is the Queen of Pentacles. But I feel more so like you've been stressed or worried in regards to finances, and you've been working really hard. Maybe you're working overtime, but you're still not able to catch up. But then the Chariot is here, which this card is for Cancer. It's like move forward from this energy. You're going to higher ground. There's action taking place for you in the month of September, Libra. There's a lot of energy coming towards you, and it's rooting for you to be successful in your endeavors. Look at this, Nine of Spirals. Like, look at this. Look at the wind. Look, it's blowing towards you. And it's like here. So certainly stay focused on what it is that you want to achieve, and be daring enough to want to pursue things that interest you. Talk to me about the Six of Cups for Libra. The Six of Cups is about the family, the children, past life relationships, past loved ones. This is about the memories. So Six of Stones again. You have a lot of sixes going. Like, there's a lot of six energy going on with you in the month of September and in this spread. So the Six of Stones is being clarified. Is clarifying the Six of Cups. But for some reason, I feel like a sense of like a struggle here of whether it's you or a loved one, like dealing with changes. Something about you or them wanting it to be the same or to be equal. And then wanting to communicate or be flexible about it in regards to how you can bring balance or equality into a situation in regards to either family or children or relationships from the past or significant others. Wanting to bring balance, wanting to communicate about it. What is the advice? What is the advice regarding the Six of Cups? Oh, Lord. So the Hangman, there are sacrifices that have to be made here. So you have to be mindful of that. You have to make sure that that it's a collective effort and that sacrifices are being made on both ends. And with the Four of Stones, there's a compromise here that has to take place, because the bigger picture is that you have to take care of your treasure. Whether your treasure are your children, your family, you have to take care of your treasures, and there's compromises to be made as far as that is concerned. That is the advice. One more. Look at that, the Empress. This is for the mother. Or just this is your feminine energy growth. This is your children. This is the mother having to make the sacrifices for the children. The parent having to make the sacrifice for the children. The Empress is repeated on here twice. Some of you may learn that you're gonna be new parents. A new mother, a new father. Yeah, look, the Empress came out in this deck too. Some of you might be learning that you're gonna be, you're gonna have another baby, or you're gonna have your first baby. That's beautiful. Congratulations. If this is something that you were that you were maybe working really hard to obtain, and there was troubles being able to get pregnant. It's like the Six of Wands, being successful. That can also be a message. You know, it's like this can be applied, these messages can be applied in so many different scenarios that would make so much more sense to you if it was a personal reading. But because it's general, you know, it is like it has to be broad. It has to be broad. So talk to me about the Knight of Pentacles. If you want a personal reading with me, you can hit me up on my email. I'm gonna put my email on the description box, and I can do a personal reading for you. All right, here we go. Knight of Pentacles. Talk to me about the Knight of Pentacles for Libra for the month of September. What is this about? Look at this, the World. There's something that's finishing, that's completing. There's a completion of a cycle here, and a new one is starting. And you think the world of it. It's like it's something you've been waiting on. You've been waiting on this for some time. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, you know, you have success all over it. All over it. If there's an offer you've been waiting on, or a decision from another that maybe has been sitting for a while, you're finally going to obtain that information. And it's going to be beneficial for you. The Ace of Pentacles is here. What is the advice for the Knight of Pentacles? So, look, Ace of Cups, 2 aces. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ace of Cups, and then 8 of Cups. You have to reach higher ground. You have to just leave painful, conflicting, mentally draining situations in the past. Move forward from that. Move forward from pain, and just heal. And welcome new love into your life, whether this is in the form of having a new baby, being pregnant, enjoying your children. Just move to higher ground. Accomplish whatever it is that you've been dreaming about. Welcome in this energy of love. You know, it's love. And it feels great. Look, the High Priestess is here. So it's like there's a secretive element here. It's like a mystical element that maybe you have to surrender to. You know, to try not to be wanting to be so much in control. Allow for things to flow to you. But make sure that you're reaching higher vibrations, because all of this positive and manifesting energy, you know, comes across up here. So you want to make sure that you're elevated. You want to make sure you're elevated for sure. All right, I want to keep this message short. So here we go. I'm going to give you your Astro Moon card for the month of September. If you can please summarize this message for Libra for the month of September. What is the message? What is the overall message for Libra for the month of September? Look at this. Solar eclipse, revolution. And look at how fiery this is, you know? It's like daring to take that risk, you know, wanting to pursue your dreams. And even if it's not something that other people might want for you, it's about what you want for you. And you have to advocate for yourself, Libra. So a lot of circles, like a lot of circles all over the reading too. Number 44. Revolution is actually something that starts in individual hearts. So, you know, I don't like to read all of this stuff because it's really long. So I'm just going to go for what I'm drawn to. When the solar eclipse card turns up in a reading, you can expect swift changes that end one chapter and start a new one. You may have felt something would eventually happen, not having recently paid much attention to the situation. Then you're presented with a shock or a jolt, and you're reeling over the sudden change. This upheaval takes away what has been familiar and safe, so you can embark on new territories or even venture to a strange new terrain. But it will be daunting. These events may seem like negative at first, a divorce, the end of a relationship, being forced to move, or even losing your job. Eclipses tend to affect relationships foremost. However, so you may soon see stressors and upsetting changes in the relational support you have counted on. For whatever reason, these may be taken away, either for the time being, but perhaps permanently. So the one thing you can count on is that your life will go through a complete rearrangement of sorts. The energies are saying that it's necessary to be cruel before being kind. But eclipses are not always about the downside. Instead, you may find yourself having to dive in, change something, fix something, or create something you hadn't really thought of, but will work out brilliantly, that ends up transforming your life in all the ways you've hoped for, maybe beyond your wildest imaginations. All in all, when the solar eclipse card turns up, it implies you are being forced to make a decision, to act on it. There will be no stepping away from it, even though you may not have been consciously aware of just how much certain issues were not working. It's time to look ahead and finally resolve what has held you back. Now it is time to begin anew and start a new chapter in the book of life. That's the Two of Wands, definitely. The coming together. And as if you have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands. So that is your message for the month of September, Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated with you, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you for your next video. Take care of yourself and stay blessed.